Tonight we have Cap and the dirtiest man alive.
Great intro, buddies. What's up? Here we are. We're back. Week 7. Apologize for the supposed 3-week hiatus. We had a video 3 weeks ago, but Spielberg over here forgot to press upload. But here we are. 2 weeks later, joined by my boy Naughty to talk about a pivotal week, dog.
It is, bro.
Pivotal week. I mean, I know we talk about pivotal week every week, but literally we had 9 teams separated by 1 game. Like always, we'll do a quick recap, talk about this week, and then give some projections. So, Naughty boy, bro. Let's start out looking at last week.
Butters and Casey?
Yeah, so Butters and Casey. All right. Well, what you think, bro?
Dude, Butters
sucks.
Butters, the whole team shit the bed.
Butters is 13 out of Palmer. 4 points out of Forte. Casey Boyd, team stepped up. 24.8 out of Fleeman.
37 out of LaShawn McCoy.
Sean's killing it, man. He really is. So, Casey Boyd started out 0-2 in a 4-game win streak.
Dude, coming on strong here.
Coming on strong, bro. So, I think the funny thing about the whole thing is Casey, after Sammy Coates, gets him 33. Gets Medusa the following week. But hey, bro, you still won. Casey on a 4-game win streak. Next game we'll go to is Garrett, almost going to 2-4. Escapes Pop by 3 points. Big game out of Eli for Garrett, and obviously Easy, bro. He's fucking killing it.
He's killing it. Melvin Gordon's really stepping up this year for you, Garrett. And DeMarco Murray. I think DeMarco might be like the #1 running back in fantasy this year.
I think he's either 3 or 4. I was checking the other day, but dude, he's absolutely killing it, man. That's the only hope I got for Derrick Henry is that if he goes down, I get 80% of that. But I mean, Easy's team. I mean, Easy shit, killing it, dude. 26 points out of him. Like I said, solid.
How about Odell Beckham finally showing up for Pop? 46.
Pop, that was big time, bro. Unfortunately, dude, just injuries after injuries. Lose Carlos Hyde this week. Pop, I feel for you, bro. 1-5, dude. I know that sucks. I've never been there. I think 1 year, year two. I think it might have been around there. But, bro, that injury bug's been hitting Pop, bro.
Yeah, it's hit him hard, dude.
So, Pop, bro, we feel for you. It's how fantasy goes, bro.
Sometimes, man.
Next one we had SK against Alex. SK, bro, I always hate him, my boy. And he squeaks out a victory, 90 points. Got the lowest score of a victor this week. I mean, is my boy SK in some trouble or what, bro?
Dude, he could be, you gotta see what Big Ben's gonna do. I know he's gonna be out this week. How long has Ben out, I don't know if Jameis Winston can get it done for you every week, SK.
I'm with you. And obviously, like I said, being James White believer, I'm hoping that Blunt, I know he's the punisher, the finisher. Hoping his production you just don't get that touchdown. It's all time. Like 8 points, my boy James White made the touchdown. But SK's team, like I said, he's going to get Dez back here in the next week or two after the bye week. So obviously that's going to help him. And like I said, he beats he beats Alex. Alex's team, bro. Outside Stafford's 40 points. Don't do shit. Antonio 4.7. 5.4 out of Crowell, 3.8 out of Yeldon. Alex, bro, that's just not going to get it done. So, Alex, I believe, drops to 2-4, and SK is at 4-2, bro. SK, that hurts me to say, bro. It really does. Let's see who else we got, Naughty Boy. Who's the next matchup?
Dylan and the Jambronis.
Dylan and Jambronis, all right? The Worthless Meyer Bowl. Dylan pulls it out of big-time games, out of almost every one of his fucking players. Matt Jones, 25.7. Not to mention Drew's 55. And then Rob, 24 points. Julio, another big game, 21.9. And then, I mean,
Chris's team had a solid week.
He did.
35 out of Newton, 46 out of J.J.
Yeah, I mean, bro, when you score 136 in the league and lose in our league, I mean, that's, those things. That's just how it goes. So fucking Dylan, former commish.
4-2.
Ashton. God damn it, Dylan. We're going to talk about us this week. Just you wait. So, Chris, only thing that I'm excited about is you dropping a 3-3. And finally, bro, finally got a dub after a 3-game slot. I took them Chuck by about 9 points thanks to Arizona's D on Monday night. Got Chuck 125. Big game out of Kenny Britt, bro. I know I got a little lucky. What you think?
Oh, yeah, you got lucky,
Got lucky, bro. Hey, that's like you said. That's what.
That's how it goes. James
how it
White
works.
had a big week for you.
James White, 2 receiving TDs. I like it. Hopefully he's consistent. I like 70 catches and
Todd Gurley to
touchdowns.
step his game up just a little bit.
No doubt. No doubt. So, obviously, Chuck, dude, decent. At least he was, banged up foot. Spencer Ware freaking killed it for him. I was hoping Jamal was going to steal a little bit more of that work. And then Greg Olsen still solid. Matt Ryan did decent. Seattle. I didn't think he was going to do as good. But fortunately, Browers and he
Mario
stepped up.
Cooper's come on the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, we all knew that was just a matter of time, bro. Amari's a beast. So, Chuck, bro, fortunately, fucking don't let you take sole possession of first place. Brings you to 4-2, me to 3-3. So, that's the recap from last week. We'll get talking about it this week. And it's been 3 weeks. We need to start heating some shit up, bro. Dylan, I can't really talk a lot of shit right now because I really did just look at your lineup. And I actually got to give you credit. His team's okay. He might give me this week, bro.
Dude, he went and he watched the
on that waiver wire, bro. Just a roach, bro. Him and Chris, bro. This little roach is just eating up on that waiver wire, man.
Hey,
but
that's what happens when you
that's-
don't do anything
that's-
all day at work, and you can just sit there and as soon as an alert comes up,
that's it.
I got him.
Shitty draft, and that's what they resort to. But hey, it's worked out for both of them. Dylan's in fucking tied for first, and Chris is sitting at 3-3. But this week's matchups, all right, we got Spielberg himself, Buzz, against Reese's Pieces, Alex. And Buzz is projected to beat him.
No, Alex is
By 14 points. So, what you think, Brian? Who you like in this one?
Oh, man, I think I'm going to have to go with Alex. Butters' team's just a little beat up. He's got some buys. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with you this week, Alex.
Alex, I'm actually going to go with the producer, bro. My man Butters, I'm going to give you the victory, and this is my logic behind it. So, no Big Ben, worried about Landry Jones, Antonio's production. Think he's down a hair. Also, with that, I think Forte in that offense might actually step up with Geno Smith in there. Call me crazy, but I think they might rely on him. Although that could hurt Brandon Marshall's production. So.
I also think, though, Carson Palmer is going to be down this week. He hasn't been playing that well, and he's playing against Seattle this week.
I'm with you. I agree. Seattle's pass defense isn't as good as I thought, man. Matt Ryan fired him up, so Carson might be able to get it going. And David Johnson is an absolute monster. So I'm going to take Butters. Butters, you move to 4-3. Alex, bro, I'm sorry. I think you go to 2-5. But next matchup, you against SK, bro. No, I need 2-4, bro. Seeking a dub. SK is fucking 4-2 right now, bro. You projected to be by about 13, 15 points, somewhere up in there. Well, what you think, bro? You got
Dude,
this.
I think I got him this week.
All right, bro. All right.
Dude, my running backs have been coming up big for me every week. I honestly need my receivers to do something.
No, I'm with you, dude. Definitely. No, we talked about it earlier, dude. Running back wise, obviously solid, dude. Hopefully Lamar Miller does something. I think I'm projected 17 against Denver. I really don't see that. I see more like 11 or 12. Denver's just salty at home. Le'Veon's going to get his, obviously, especially with Big Ben being there. Christy Michael's going to get his. It's just a matter of, can Julian Edelman do something this year?
Dude, I hope so.
I'm with you, though. I really do, bro. I'd like you to get the dub. I think Star Minnesota's the good choice. SK, obviously, he's got good matchups. Just Jameis at San Fran. I don't know. We got to see it, and how much work is Jamal going to get. So we'll see. No, I like you in this one, bro. I think I'm gonna roll with you, bro. I got to go with you on this one. So SK 4-3, not bouncing back up, right? 3-4, right there, back in the hunt, dude. All right, bro. Me against them. Let's talk about this. Right now, Dylan's only got me supposedly by 5 points in this one I looked at. So
yeah, 5 points.
5-6 points. Well, what you think, bro? Give it to me. I feel like
I feel like I gotta go with Dylan, bro. I mean, his running backs, I think, are gonna go strong this week. You should have been on the waiver wire, dog.
Dude, I snagged the Leslie, dude. Your boy from Buffalo. Maybe Shady won't play. I'll get lucky like he did. But even then, still need receiver help. If one of y'all motherfuckers would actually make a halfway decent trade or want to trade, not just talk about bullshit, I'd love to get a receiver from somebody. Just throw that out there. But anyway, Dude, Dylan, he is, bro. I mean, Jacquez Rogers is going to start against San Fran. He was running like a monster against Carolina.
Matt Jones has been killing it.
Matt Jones is doing well. Drew at Casey. Hopefully they can shut him down a little bit.
Gronk's coming on strong the last couple weeks.
Strong, so I mean, I gotta go with me. I got to. The only reason I'm gonna say I'm expecting a 45-point game out of Rodgers. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I know that sounds retarded. Dean, you heard me. We know the Packers offense sucks this year, but dude, everybody's on his shit right now for sucking dick. And I just think tomorrow night against the Bears at Lambeau,
he gets it done.
He gets it done, bro. Like Stephen A. said, he's a bad man. And tomorrow night he's gonna show it. 45 points out of Rodgers. I called it, and he's the only reason why I win because the rest of my team, especially my receivers, just straight suck. I don't know what I'm doing on tight ends. Hopefully maybe after plays. I'm worried, but no, I gotta go with me, obviously. So we'll see.
What's the next matchup you got?
I got Chuck and Garrett. All right, Chuck and Garrett. We got 4 minutes left. All right. So right now, pretty easy. Garrett by 3 points. So what you think? He's got easy on the bye. He still gets it done or what?
I think he does. His running backs are just that strong, man. Easy's on a bye, but Terrence West, I think he does it. I mean, the Jets just got carved up by David Johnson last week. So I think Garrett gets it done this week.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have to agree, dude. Just AJ Green, he's gonna shred Cleveland, and then Eli at LA. Obviously, I think he's gonna be Eli-like and get about 18 points. But Melvin Gordon should do fairly well, and obviously DeMarco is gonna do well. So I gotta go with him. Like I said, I think Spencer Ware's gonna continue to just slightly drop in production, maybe.
Yeah,
and then
lose a few touches.
Cameron Meredith at Green Bay, he should do well. Chicago's probably gonna be throwing the ball, especially when Boy Rodgers kills it. So I think Cameron Meredith's a decent play, but I gotta go with Garrett. Garrett talked about that you got a great team. I didn't say great, but you're definitely up there in the mix. Got a solid squad, Garrett. So you moved to 4-3. Chuck, you dropped to 4-3. The sniffers against the Jabronis, all right. Right now,
the injury bugs.
You're right, bro.
They're killing you, Pop. Honestly, I'm gonna have to go with the Jambronis on this one, dude. I think Pop's got too many injuries. Carlos Hyde's not gonna play this week. And I think Chris's team's just gonna get it done. J.J., I'm not sure if that was a 1-week fluke or not. We gotta see what he does going forward.
Agreed.
Pryor's been killing it.
Agree.
So, I'm going to have to go with the Jambronis on this one.
I feel you, bro. I mean, yeah, I think it's interesting that Chris is, I don't know if this is right, but he's sitting Demaryius Thomas. So, I don't know if that was part of the plan or what, but you're here talking about how great he is, and he's on your bench. But, yeah, Chris, I got to go with you. As much as I hate doing it. Terrell Pryor, I think, he's good, obviously, and I think Ajayi, however you say his name, is he's gonna be good enough. He probably have a touchdown, even though they're playing Buffalo, but they're at home. They should be all right. So, Pop, I'm sorry, brother. I know it's been a tough season. I think you get a 1-6, and Pop, that'd be tough. And Gabe Boy, you would move to 4-3, and finally, Casey against Dean. Final matchup of the week. Casey Boy. Projected to beat Dean by 3 points. So, what you got? Who you got in this
one? I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go with Casey Boy on this one. Casey Boy's team's been coming on strong with Sean McCoy. Ingram's been playing well. Phillip Rivers is Phillip Rivers. I know he had an off week last week, but I think he comes back strong this week. Mike Evans against the 49ers, I think he does well. And Fleener's been coming on strong. I think Dean, Jeremy Hill is a touchdown guy. If he doesn't get a touchdown, he doesn't have a good one.
Yeah. Now, I definitely agree on all points there. David Johnson playing against Seattle, a lot on the line for that game, NFC West. He's David Johnson, best player in the league. I will not dispute that. I think he might have a human game, rather than a superhuman game, which is like 18 points. But I'm going to go with Casey, too. Dean, I'm sorry. I think Casey gets it done. So, obviously, I would move, Dean to 4-3. Casey also to 4-3. So, that's our predictions. Like I
Team
said,
at 3 and 4, Casey to 4.
that's right.
Bottom 2.
So that's our predictions. Obviously, we want to get a new video going. So talk some shit. Dylan, I'll beat your ass. Chris, fuck you.